Well, let's walk out here and see how bad it is. Maybe I could get the combine in the field this afternoon. Hmm. No, I don't think so. You see that? Yeah. That's not happening. No, I don't think so. I guess I will wait another day. It is supposed to hit mid 70s today. There's a light breeze going, so that should help settle things up a whole lot. So maybe tomorrow afternoon. I think that's what I'm going to shoot for, is tomorrow afternoon. Hey, I guess you can see it's just a little bit foggy this morning. Actually, it's not as bad now as it was an hour ago. But I got a couple of things happening today. Hopefully I can get in the cornfield. But when I went to pull this out yesterday afternoon to fill it with fuel and just put a little bit of grease on it, the darn thing wouldn't start. But I had noticed that 2 weeks ago. I got in it one morning and it seemed to hesitate as it was starting. Well, yesterday afternoon, it did not start at all. Batteries were shot. So I put the charger on it to get it out of the barn and get it up here. So I'm going to take the batteries out of it this morning, go up to my local hardware store and get a couple of batteries for it. This is actually number 3 in the last month for batteries. A month ago, I got 2 batteries here for the John Deere. Yeah, that's safe, isn't it? Gas next to batteries. I got 2 batteries a month ago for the John Deere 2510. Just haven't put them in. So now that I'm doing all of this, I guess I'll put those batteries in today as well. So that was number 1. Just 2 weeks ago, before I noticed the batteries on the combine were weak, I went down to my John Deere 6115. It wouldn't start. It had been sitting maybe 2 or 3 weeks since it had last been started. Yep, that battery was dead. I have had a little bit of issue with that battery. I believe it was last year. So I put the charger on that battery, and it's been okay for the last 2 weeks, but while I'm dealing with batteries, I'm going to go ahead and replace that. So I should be good for batteries now, because that's 3. Yeah, I can't hold my fingers up, but yeah. So that's 3. Usually things happen in 3. So I think for batteries, I should be good for a while. Of course, I'll have much lighter pocketbooks. Apparently, the John Deere 6115 has a special battery in it, made in Germany. When I talked to my battery guy this morning, ooh. Don't you just love this time of the year with all the cobwebs everywhere? They just form. Can you see that cobweb right there? They form everywhere. So I talked to my battery guy this morning, and he doesn't carry that special battery, but he thinks he has something that they've been using in other things that has been working. So I'll take that battery up. He's coming to the store this morning with these batteries, and I'll take it out, take it up to him, and see if what he's got will match up and work for me. So in the meantime, let me get up here and pull these two batteries out and get them up there. Yeah, the fog is burning off quickly now. This is only about 25 minutes later, and I can see my uncle's house across the creek. Couldn't see that earlier. Supposed to be close to 80 degrees today. We'll see if it makes it that high. All right, battery number 3. This one is going to be fun, I'm sure. This is a huge, you-know-what battery. It's got handles on it. Yeah, this is going to be fun, but I got to get it out. what are the odds of getting this tie down off of here without wringing it off? There's a little bit of rust on there. Yeah, let me go get some juice and spray on there and see if I can get those nuts off of there without wringing the whole thing off. Of course it is metric, but I did think of that when I went back to the shop to get the juice, so I got some metric wrenches, and hey, this is coming off of here. That's good. Of course, this side is the easy side to get to. The other one is gonna be a little more difficult. Uh-oh. It got a little tight. All right, I better stop there. Let's see what happens on this other side. Okay, it looks like it has a few notches here, and this plate should slip right off. Or not. Aha. Now, to get this sucker out of here, it's gonna need 2 men and 3 boys, I believe. This thing is just awkward, and I've got this mess of wires up here that I'm losing some clearance with. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh boy, oh boy, there we go, that's what I wanted to do, get it over that hump. Oh boy. Yeah, there's just not a lot of room, and you can't get your hand back behind there to lift up on it, and then you got this 2-inch ledge to flip it over, and that ledge back there. I think the new one will be easier to put in here than the old one was to take out. At least I hope so. So I guess this should be a how-to video. Here was the key, for me anyway, was getting this 2x4 under that battery and shoving it as far back as I could to then get it over the lip. So maybe I should title this video, How to Remove a Battery from a 6000 Series John Deere Tractor. You couldn't really shove it too far out this way, because then you couldn't lift the battery up because of this bundle of wires going up here. Yeah. Engineers, they really should be out in the field, because a battery does not last forever. So this battery, I guess, is a little over 6 years old. It's a 2014 tractor. Not exactly sure at what time it was built in 2014. I bought it in December of 2014, and it was used then with 200 or 300 hours on it. Okay. All right, there's the batteries. So these two are new batteries. I'm sorry. These two are the old batteries. These two are the new batteries going in the 2510 tractor over there. These two are the combine batteries I'm taking up to the hardware store to get 2 more. This one, the John Deere 6000 tractor battery, going up to the hardware store to get a new one there. And this one was just an old battery we had laying around. I believe it came out of my 7400 and it just never got returned, so I'm taking it up there to turn it in and get my $15 core charge or whatever it is. I think the hardware store charges me $15 core charge. Not sure what they pay in core charges. Alright, I'm going to put those batteries in now. Hey, before I put the batteries back in the John Deere 2510, I think I'll take these battery boxes up to the shop and clean them up a little bit, maybe put a little bit of paint on them. This one is a new box. Well, we have replaced it before, just never painted it green. This one, hey, I believe this one is a new one as well, just never got painted green, so I think I'll go up and clean them up, put some paint on them and do all that before I put them back on. Oh my God, that looks like a used condom sitting there, but it's just my glove, but that's exactly what it looks like. Okay. Up to the shop to clean those up and the hardware store to get the new batteries. And then maybe, just maybe, I can shell some corn this afternoon. That's what we're shooting for. See ya!